Mallard duck species is a typical example of sexual dimorphism, and this means that the male and female sex look physically different from one another, and in this case it's coloration. Females are a dark mottled brown colour. This cryptic, inconspicuous coloration likely makes them less vulnerable to predation when sitting on a nest. The males, on the other hand, are very brightly coloured, especially in the breeding season after they've moulted. And you would assume that this coloration is quite costly and makes them even more vulnerable to predation. Well, males have this brightly coloured plumage because it has important implications for sexual selection. The differences in the male ornamentation, and by that I mean plumage colour or bill colour, is a good indicator of a male's fitness, and females choose between males based on this. More brightly coloured males with brighter plumage and brighter bill colour reflects to the female that they are likely in good physical condition. These male ornaments therefore reflect the viability of his potential offspring. The survivability of these offspring and the number of offspring they produce contributes to a pair's lifetime reproductive success. And it's this lifetime reproductive success that is an important measure of an individual's fitness. Sexual dimorphism is therefore really important in the mallard species as it allows for females to determine which males are best. This is really important for the female because she typically puts the most resources into the offspring, including the eggs to be fertilised by the male, the gestation period, and the majority of the parental care once hatched. Mallards are actually quite unique within dabbling ducks in the fact that they have retained these multiple ornaments for female choice, and this likely reflects the ancestral state of mallards. Most other dabbling ducks, however, have evolved to reduce the multiple signals that they give to females to just one single reliable indicator, and this is typically the bill coloration. They have evolved in this way because it is quite costly to produce multiple ornaments, and as I said earlier, having this bright plumage coloration probably makes them more conspicuous to predation. So, why have mallards retained their plumage coloration and bright bills? Well, it's probably because they're just a bit behind in terms of evolutionary change, and this is known as an evolutionary time lag. Mallards are monogamous after establishing a pair bond. However, many males, given the chance, will copulate with other females outside of this pair bond. So, some mallards are cheaters. This is actually beneficial behaviour for the male because if he manages to fertilise two females and their offspring survive to reproductive age, then that male has doubled his reproductive success. So, cheating in mallards is a good strategy. However, this cheating isn't consensual. Females are often chased by paired and unpaired males that want to increase their reproductive success. But the females don't want to mate with these males as they are often injured in these forced copulations. As a response to the frequency of which these forced copulations occurs in the species, the female has developed an anatomical defence mechanism. The female vagina is an elaborate corkscrew shape, with sacs along this track for unwanted sperm to get trapped in. The males, however, have developed to combat this strategy by also developing corkscrew-shaped penises. So it seems like the sexes are undergoing a constant battle, an evolutionary arms race in which one sex is always trying to overcome the defences of the other. Is that a heron?
No.
Sexual dimorphism is therefore variable.
It's the paparazzi.
The males, however, have developed to combat this strategy by also developing corkscrew-shaped penises.